Welcome, friends, family, and loved ones. Today, we are here to celebrate as we watch Jim and Jackie join hands in marriage. On behalf of them and their families, thank you for being here. As everybody is well aware, Jim and Jackie both have significant meaning in all of our lives. So it is only right that today, we are all here to help them celebrate the best day of theirs. As we celebrate this amazing day, let us remember those who could not be here with us so that they too may be a part of the celebration. We are here to laugh, cry, dance, love, and most important, have a great time. For those not here with us, as friends and family of Jim and Jackie, I know for a fact they would be doing all of that alongside us and probably still are from wherever they are watching. So remember them in all that we do today, and they too will be a part of this celebration. For those who don't know me, I am Father Red, ordained minister of the greatest state in the Union, that is New Jersey. Best friend of Jim since second grade, best friend-in-law of Jackie, really since they started dating, but I suppose officially after today. A few quick thank yous on my end. First, Jim and Jackie. Thank you for allowing me the honor of being your officiant. There are no words that can describe just how special you two are to me and my life. This is something I do not take for granted and will never forget. To our other friends, Terrence Dahl, Sal Abrizi, for hearing out this officiation many times prior to me being up here today. And finally, to my other friend, Will Raver, who also heard it out and gave me some feedback and advice, of which I listened to absolutely none of, because it was terrible. Now, here we are, 2024, a truly amazing and to say the least wild time to be alive. Many would go as far to say that in today's day and age, true love no longer exists, that it is black and white, that it is impossible. But to those many who say this, it is clear they have never seen Jim Gallagher's moves on the Osprey dance floor. Moves so powerful, they have caused Jim to sustain injuries that have ended the careers of professional athletes, and moves so swift, they could make any woman witnessing them fall in love. Now, the odds of that woman being as perfect as Jackie Johnson, that, my friends, I would say is almost impossible. In fact, with even as much as this couple is a match made in heaven, the early days saw those odds stacked against them. Many may not be aware of this, but for reasons unknown, Jim had the audacity to show up to Osprey one night without responding to a text from Jackie. Jackie, seeing Jim across the bar, and knowing just how amazing she is, had no tolerance for this, rightfully so, and initially called it a day on Mr. Jim Gallagher. But as fate would have it, the Osprey dance floor held strong as it always has, and so those dance moves came in handy in helping Jim get one more chance. And that, my friends, was all he needed. Jim, and now that I have come to know Jackie, both have always valued friendship as one of the most important things in life. It seems as though they are always finding a way to prioritize us before themselves. Now, at a younger age, and I speak for Jim and myself here, prioritizing friendship too much was a worry, for my family at least. I remember my sister once asked Jim and I when we planned on getting girlfriends. This was long before Jackie's time. We replied we had no need, to which she then asked what would happen to us when we grow old, when the youthfulness fades, and we cannot move like we once could. Who would be there to take care of us, help us move around the house, help us take a bath when we could no longer clean ourselves? Jim replied, lucky for us, one of our other best friends is in healthcare, Al Ramirez. So we'll just have him do it. I said perfect. Standing up here today, I would just like to say on the record that Jackie, you were definitely the better choice. Nothing personal, Al, or as I call you, Bill. But as you all know, as a friend, Jim has always been the guy to stand behind us in whatever decisions we make. He has always supported us and has always been there for us no matter what. Now, usually when a friend like this finds a significant other in life, it's hard to think they are good enough or even like them half as much as you do your best friend. Most of the time, I'd say you really don't like them at all. But for those who are friends with and knew Jackie long before she met Jim, and for all of us who have come to know Jackie over the last few years, it is clear that we should not question whether or not she is good enough, or if we were like her even half as much, but instead should now question whether Jim can match the new level to which she has set the standard. One of the kindest, most caring, and genuine people you will ever meet in this life. She not only makes every event she is at more enjoyable, she also brings a warmth to the room that makes anyone feel welcome. Having run a bar for many years, I have met a lot of people, mostly whack jobs. But every once in a while, there were some good ones. And I can assure you, it is rare you find someone like Jackie Johnson. So when I think about how perfect this match is, one that ties two of the most special people on this earth, there is no question that they are meant to be together. A few summers ago, on a beautiful, clear, and starry night, we took to Ed Ernish's boat to watch the fireworks. Up to that time, I had not known just how close Jim and Jackie had become. But with a low-volume rock and roll song playing, a cool breeze, and the energy you can only feel with true friends around you, I saw that there was no going back for these two. It was going to happen. Jim and Jackie were meant to be and would be getting married someday. Now, for all who know me, you are already aware, but for any wedding guests that do not know me, I personally have never been wrong. Case in point, we are all here today. We all know Jim, a man who enjoys a nice cold Miller Lite, summer nights out at the bar, and who not just listens to, but also has become a friend of Bruce Springsteen. Jackie, a woman who enjoys red wine, summer nights on the beach, and who not just listens to, but also obsesses over Taylor Swift. And both, who enjoy spending time with their family more than anything else, whether that be a Friday evening grabbing food and drinks with Jim's mom, the amazing Mrs. Gallagher, or heading over to Jackie's best friend and brother Jeff's house for an afternoon with their niece and nephews. The possibilities of where life will take these two together are endless. Already we have seen from trips driving up to Jim's alma mater of Penn State, for events such as country concerts and football games, to traveling the rest of the world, ending up in London for a few days, of which Jackie had the itinerary planned out for down to the last second before they boarded the plane. Now, as the officiant of this ceremony, it is tradition I give advice to help secure a long and successful marriage, ideally one that will last forever. Being that I will not be dating until I'm 38 and living to 250, I may not be the first option of who you want to listen to. But I do have some things for you I know to be true. First, Jim, whatever Jackie asks of you, whatever request, however light, however much a pain, however much you work that day, just do it. If it makes her happy, it's worth it. Second, and I would like to quote the great Taylor Swift on this one, from the very song that led you down the aisle, Jackie. I'll tell you the truth, but never goodbye. As life continues to take you on its journey, one that you will be on together, there will be ups, there will be downs. Some days it will seem easy, others more difficult. But being open and honest and having each other by your sides will serve not only to be your relief, it will also be the reason you keep going no matter what. As long as you are honest and always there for each other, regardless of how crazy life gets, it will always work itself out. If you ask me, you will have no problem doing that as life takes its course, for you have already done so all these years leading up to now. You will get through the ups and downs, the days that are easy and difficult, and you will last together forever in this life and to continue to prove to all who may not believe that true love is not impossible, it is not black and white, it is golden like daylight, and does still in fact exist. So although we had a great option in Al Ramirez to take care of us in old age, Jim, I think it's time we solidify that Jackie be the one to do that for you, and you be the one to do that for Jackie. Let us now unite you two together in a bond that will last the rest of your lives. Jackie, do you take Jim to be your lawfully wedded husband from this day forward, through whatever challenges and triumphs life brings you? Will you love him, honor him, and cherish him and no other for the rest of your life?
I do.
And Jim, do you take Jackie to be your lawfully wedded wife from this day forward, through whatever challenges and triumphs life brings you? Will you love her, honor her, and cherish her and no other for the rest of your life?
I do.
These beautiful rings you have just given each other symbolize your love. Keep them safe and cherish them as you cherish one another.
You're doing great.
Now, in all time history, There is no other way. Jim and Jackie, having proclaimed their love for each other in the sight of these witnesses and myself, by the power vested in me and the greatest state in the Union, that is New Jersey, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I love you so much. Love you forever.
I
all
love
right?
you. We got married.
Let's give our arm up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure and honor to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs.
Let's do it.
Gallagher!